Mateus Fernandes to Manchester United? Tottenham ready to hijack the deal. Full transfer update. What's going on, Reds? Welcome back to the channel. If you're a Manchester United fan who wants all the latest transfer news, updates, and analysis, you're in the right place. Today's story is one that could have major implications for United's midfield rebuild. Manchester United are pushing hard to sign West Ham star Mateus Fernandes, but things are becoming increasingly complicated. Just when it looked like United were making progress, Tottenham Hotspur have entered the race, and according to reports, Roberto De Zerbi is personally pushing Spurs to get the deal done. Can United fend off the competition? Will INEOS finally land one of their top midfield targets? And could Bruno Fernandes play a crucial role in convincing his fellow Portuguese star to choose Old Trafford? Let's dive into everything we know. United's midfield revolution. Manchester United's midfield has been one of the biggest talking points over the last few seasons. While there have been moments of quality, consistency has been lacking. That's why manager Michael Carrick and the INEOS leadership team are determined to reshape the midfield department this summer. The club has already secured the signing of Ederson from Atlanta, a move many fans believe could bring much-needed energy, aggression, and technical quality to the center of the park. But United aren't stopping there. The plan appears to be building an entirely new-look midfield capable of competing with the best teams in England and Europe. Initially, Manchester United explored moves for Elliot Anderson and Sandro Tonali. However, those deals proved difficult due to enormous asking prices and fierce competition. As a result, attention shifted toward a player whom many scouts consider one of the brightest young midfielders in Europe, Mateus Fernandes. Who is Mateus Fernandes? At just 21 years old, Mateus Fernandes has rapidly established himself as one of the most exciting young midfielders in the Premier League. His ability to control possession, carry the ball through midfield, and contribute defensively makes him a complete modern midfielder. What stands out most is his maturity. Despite his young age, Fernandes plays with the confidence and intelligence of a seasoned veteran. He can dictate tempo. He can break opposition lines with his passing. And perhaps most importantly, he possesses the work rate that top managers demand. It's easy to understand why clubs across Europe are paying attention. Players with his profile don't become available very often. The West Ham problem. If Manchester United want Mateus Fernandes, they're going to have to pay a premium. West Ham have reportedly made it clear that they value the midfielder at £80 million. And despite suffering relegation, the London club have shown absolutely no intention of lowering their demands. This creates a major challenge for United. INEOS have repeatedly emphasized smarter spending and financial discipline. Unlike previous transfer windows, United appear reluctant to overpay. But the reality is simple. If West Ham refuse to negotiate below £80 million, United must decide whether Fernandes is worth such a significant investment. And that's where things become interesting. Because while United are weighing up the financial implications, rival clubs are beginning to circle. Europe's elite enter the race. Manchester United aren't alone in their admiration of Fernandes. Reports suggest that both Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain have been monitoring the player closely. Whenever clubs like Real Madrid and PSG become involved, any transfer immediately becomes more difficult. Both clubs have enormous financial power. Both offer Champions League football, and both possess the prestige that attracts world-class talent. For United, this means they cannot afford delays. Every week that passes potentially increases the risk of another club making a decisive move. Yet even with Real Madrid and PSG showing interest, it may be Tottenham who present the biggest threat. Tottenham's shock move. According to reports, Tottenham Hotspur have now entered the race. And this isn't a casual inquiry. New Spurs manager Roberto De Zerbi reportedly views Fernandes as a priority target. After disappointing campaigns in recent years, Tottenham are desperate to rebuild. The club wants to back De Zerbi heavily in the transfer market. And Fernandes is believed to be one of the players the Italian coach wants most. This changes everything. Tottenham can offer regular football. They have financial resources, and De Zerbi has built a reputation for developing talented young players. If Spurs make a serious offer, United could suddenly find themselves in a transfer battle they never expected. Before we continue, if you're enjoying the video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a Manchester United update. We're covering every transfer rumor, breaking story, tactical analysis, and match reaction throughout the season. Also, let me know in the comments. Would you pay £80 million for Mateus Fernandes? Or should United move on to alternative targets? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now let's get back into it. Bruno Fernandes secret weapon. One factor that could ultimately work in Manchester United's favor is Bruno Fernandes. Reports indicate that Mateus Fernandes admires the United captain and would welcome the opportunity to play alongside him. This could be a major advantage. Bruno remains one of the most influential figures at Old Trafford. His leadership, experience, and status within Portuguese football make him a powerful ambassador for the club. If Mateus genuinely views Bruno as an idol, United may have an edge that rivals simply cannot match. Personal connections often play a huge role in modern transfers, and this one could prove decisive. What should INEOS do? The big question now is how aggressive INEOS should be. Do they meet West Ham's valuation? Do they attempt to negotiate a lower fee? Or do they walk away and pursue alternatives? The answer likely depends on how highly they rate Fernandes internally. If the recruitment team believes he can become a cornerstone of the midfield for the next decade, then spending big may be justified. However, if the price continues rising due to competition, United must avoid repeating mistakes from previous transfer windows. Smart recruitment has to remain the priority. Final verdict. As things stand, Manchester United remain firmly in the race for Mateus Fernandes. But there is no doubt the situation is becoming increasingly complicated. West Ham are holding firm, Real Madrid are watching, PSG are interested, and Tottenham are preparing to push hard. This transfer saga could have plenty of twists and turns before a final decision is made. One thing is certain. If United truly want Mateus Fernandes, they'll need to move decisively. The coming weeks could determine whether he arrives at Old Trafford or becomes another player who slips through United's fingers. That's all for today's update, Reds. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow Manchester United fans. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Will Mateus Fernandes sign for Manchester United? Will Tottenham hijack the deal? And is £80 million a fair price? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.